All right, today we're going to get rid of this IKEA coffee table and replace it with this one. What do you think, Leia? Oh my God. Ah. All right, got our slabs here. This is elm. We are going to be putting it into our coffee table. Got it from a buddy of mine. This was a tree in his front yard that died in the February 2021 freeze here in Austin, Texas, or all of Texas, really. I think it was pretty warm in Cancun, but yeah, he graciously gave it to me because he had it all milled up, moved to Washington State just a few weeks ago, and he couldn't take it with him. So he graciously donated it to me, and I really want to do something nice with it. So let's get going on this. Let's get it made into a couple panels, get this table started. All right, so this top piece of walnut, it's got a big curve to it, but fortunately, like in sections, it's not that bad. So what we're going to do is the tabletop's going to be 36 inches total, all said and done. I'm going to cut each section to be 37 inches and give us a little bit of wiggle room, although that's not much. Maybe I should go 38 inches. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do 38 inches. And 38, and then 38 again. I'm not being too precise right now. 38 again. And then that's going to leave us with about 19 inches, 19 3/4. And since these are lined up there at the end, we'll measure this out, and we get about 33.5 inches remainder on that, which is actually pretty perfect because they can be the two pieces on the end to make the oval. Does that make any sense? It will later. So, all right, let's get these milled up and then start making panels. Yes. All right, cool. Okay, so I've got my stop block set up here at about 38 inches, and I just off camera squared up the end there. And like I said, this isn't going to be super perfect because there's this bend in it, but I'm going to do the best I can. Whoops. Alright, there we have it. This one's going to be a little shorter, but we knew that already. So let's just kind of do like lay them out and see what we're working with. Do that over on the bench. Bench is a mess. Let me clean that up. Alright, we are doing great here. This is great. We're over 30 inches, or right at 30 inches, and I thought we were going to have less than this, and I don't know why, but oh well. More is better, right? So, what we're going to do now is we need to get rid of these edges. You can see it's not flat or not straight. Looking pretty good here. I think that's actually just something on my table rather than the board. Yeah. So we're going to use this jig right here. And we are going to get her set up. Now, we'll use this edge back here of the jig as a reference, and we will be able to, this being flat, bring the blade up and just true that up. So let's do that. All right, so the way this is going to work, pull the fence back a bit. Just too much, actually, which is perfect. Pull this out. And just a hair. Looks good to me. Nope, don't rock. Don't come rocking into something, something knocking. Okay, now I just have to do that to the rest of them. So how long do we want these things? It's 37 inches. Bring it in for it's 33. Bring in another, it's 29. 37. 39. Alright, let's do that. No, not 39, 28.
Alright, so we'll go ahead and just mill up the lumber from the elm tree. I'm not going to go into that too much because we've seen enough of it. Now, here I do want to mention that the reason I back up and go back forward again is because the wood was binding on the writhing blade, so I didn't want any kickback, so you can just... As you can see here, there's quite a bow to this board, so I'm just going to put it on a sled and shim it up so it goes through the planer evenly so we get a flat side. Again, we've seen enough planing and jointing and milling, so let's move on to something else like panel builds. Woohoo! This is an oval cutting jig I made for my router. I've got a video I'll be putting out about it. It's pretty simple to make, actually, to make a really cool cut. So look for that one coming out soon, depending on when you're watching this. Could have been out years ago. Who knows? Anyway, cutting it pretty easy, not too crazy, and it gets you, pretty decent oval for, oval's sake.
All right, so we'll put this on here. Okay, so I'm going to get my jigsaw and cut slightly outside of the line that I've drawn here, and then I'm going to glue this on here and use this as a template with my router bit, templating bit. So we'll do that. Should be good. All right. Okay, so I don't know if you can see it, but I've got a outline here that goes around this whole thing that's this size, and I'm going to take my jigsaw and go just outside of it. So here, let's see if we can. Okay, so got the template put on there. Now we're just going to kind of just draw. Okay, so just kind of random. We'll get to that in a little bit. I'm going to cut 4 of them. I think we're only going to need 3. If you remember, earlier on this, we kind of did some rough lines through here. So we're going to cut those. Ooh. So let's check this out. All right, here we go.
All right, and now you can see what those thin strips are for. And then you just clamp it down and do it vertically, quote unquote, and horizontally like that to make sure everything stays lined up.
So yeah, we'll do a few more of those and it should look pretty cool.
I actually love doing hand planing, but man, it had to have been like 110 degrees in the garage that day. No joke.
Nope. Whoop. Uh-oh. Here we go. Okay, so let's move on to getting the legs set up. So basically what I want to do is use this to align here, 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 and do about like so. Okay. So that's just going to kind of be in the middle there. So cool. So now, here's the cool thing, is I built this jig. Pretty excited about it. Okay, so bringing the a little closer. So this is the way this works. Loosen these 2 puppies up, kind of slide them back. Put this in here. And if you're doing like, alright, and you just get the width of that, so it's pretty straightforward. Tighten these puppies up, so nothing wiggles and giggles. So it's pretty tight in there. Now what you do is, I don't know if you can see these lines here, but we're going to line this up with these lines. So what we're going to do is use sanding disc. It's a 5-inch.
Now that we're cutting the radiuses size onto the brackets, now we'll just take them over to the belt sander and get them smoothed up, and then get the inner radius there using the spindle sander. And then we'll take the legs over to the router table and just put a little bit of a round over on it. It's a subtle detail, but I think it really makes a big difference in the look of really any piece of furniture that you're making.
Half here. Take this.
See, look how nice that round over is. Man, this makes everything look better, in my opinion. Opinions may differ.
Okay, so it's about that time. I'm gonna hit this with the vacuum, get as much dust off of it as I can. Then we're gonna hit it with some odorless mineral spirits. Just kind of clean it off. And then we're going to hit it with some Rubio Monocoat. This is the pure. And never use this. It's a two-part, part A, part B, component A, component B. It's a 3-to-1 ratio, I think.
This actually went on so nice and so easy. You just spread it on, buff it out, and then wipe it down. And I tell you, a little bit will do you. It goes a long way. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I am super pleased with how it turned out. Go ahead and like and subscribe if you saw the video and thought you would like to like and subscribe to it. And then, yeah, leave a comment if you'd like, and I'll have that oval cutting jig either out years ago or out soon.
Nine milliliters to 3 milliliters. See how that goes. What's up, bud?
You wanna play with me?
Yeah, here in a minute.
What are you doing?
I'm about to clean this off, and
I wanna help.
you want to help?
Yeah. What are you gonna clean up with?
Well, I was going to use the vacuum. You want to wear headphones?
What vacuum?
Huh? This big one.
This one?
No, this one.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, the loud one.
Wait, is this one even a vacuum?
No, that's a kind of like a fan, an air mover, if you will. That's frustrating. It keeps rocking like that, but it's just on dirt. There's like a rock or something under. Well, at least I think there it is. Here, hold on.
There's nothing for me here. I'm gonna put it here and stuff. And that.
What? Is it moving? Yeah. What else?
There's nothing underneath it.
Something's wrong.
Yeah, let's check on this stuff maybe. Maybe there's something that you might have thrown in there wrong.
Yeah, let's look here.
Let's look together.
Let's look. Yeah, I like that idea.
Yeah, but there's nothing wrong.
So if it's here, it would be there.
I'm not that great. I'm gonna
What
hold
did I
this
say?
step, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna hold it so it doesn't fall.
I appreciate that. Okay, let's let it down. What is happening? What happened?
Why is it still moving?
I do not know, son.
But if we do this, it's not gonna move.
That's frustrating.
Should we just leave it alone?
Yeah, I'm wondering.
We should just leave it alone then.
Think so?
Yeah,
Just let it be for now?
yeah. We can fix it. We can fix it tomorrow.
Think so?
Yeah.
Maybe that's a good idea.
Yeah, maybe we should
What?
just leave it alone and ignore it.
Okay, so it was just sitting on something. It was sitting weird somehow. Because now it's.
Wait, how is it doing that?
It was just sitting on something weird.
Another way,
Uh-oh.
it was.
Shake it again. Pick up on it. Ooh. Okay, well, that's good. Awesome. Well, you're strong. Okay, you've got lots of. What did you just eat? Oh my God. All right. Well, we'll leave this. I'll do this tomorrow. What do you think?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what my idea was.
Oh my God.
Daddy,